sponsors today, Integration Works, Lotto, Fujifilm, Trillion Trust, Back to Your Feet Physio, Quick and Easy Canopies, West Lynn Panel and Paint, Lumen Sports, Four Winds Foundation, New World Victoria Park, PB&A Architects, and Barfoot and Thompson. Without these guys, it's not possible to put on the events that we do, so thank you very much. Going to go through the teams now. Firstly, the visitors are in goal. Number 2, Talisha Green. 4, Maria McIntosh. 5, Chelsea Elliott. 7, Chloe Knott. 10, Charlotte Roche. 11, Renee Wassey. 12, Elena Granger. 13, Estelle Harrison. 14, Alexis Cook. And 15, Saskia Vosper. Coming off the bench today, we've got 3, Jess Philpott. 16, Yume Hiroshima. 18, Kate McConnell. And 20, Pia Block. Head coach is Ben Bates, assisted by Craig McGinley and Juliana Loss. And the manager, Liam Reynolds. And now your Western Springs team this afternoon. Number 23 in goal, Amberly Hollis. Number 2, Charlie Dunn. Number 3, Tiana Hill. Number 5, Kitty Jacob. Number 6, Jadeci Unavilli. Number 7, Maya Lai. 12, Arisa Takeda. 13, Megan Lee. 16, Rebecca Burrows. 19, Cleo Carmichael. And 42, Sydney Sparks. Off the bench today, number 1, Maddie Day. Number 30, Hannah Edgar. 45, Dara Mulrooney. 47, Sienna Makwana. And 50, Emma Hall. Head coach today, Andy Vernon with Maya Vinkelway. Assisted by Melissa Ray and Megan Lee. And the manager, Carolyn Day. So in a moment the teams will be out with a big warm hand for the last game of this NRFL season before we head in a couple of weeks to National League.
Kia ora koutou, welcome to Seddon Fields on this mighty fine first day of spring here in Tamaki Makaurau for the final round of the Northern Women's Premier League match between next week's Kate Shepherd Cup finalist Western Springs and Auckland United. I'm Katie Rood, known as Rudy around these parts, head of the Girls Academy here at Western Springs, and trying my hand at commentary for you here today. Firstly, I want to extend a huge congratulations to our women's development team who just secured first place in their league. With a win against Auckland United in the earlier match of the day. An excellent result for Alex, Ethan and the team. Here we see the teams lining up for today's match. And I'll start with the lineups. For Western Springs in goal we have Amberly Hollis. Number 2, Charlie Dunn. 3, Tiana Hill. And captain. Number 5, Kitty Jacob. 6, Jadeci Ulavili Nui, 7 Maya Life, 12 Arisa Takeda, 13 Megan Lee, 16 Rebecca Burrows, 19 Cleo Carmichael and 42 Sydney Sparks. On the bench we have number 1 Maddie Day, 30 Hannah Edgar, 45 Dara Mulrooney, 47 Sienna Makwana and 50 Emma Hall. Coached today by fill-in coach and legend of the club. He looks after the juniors here, does a mighty fine job, Andrew Vernon. And assistant coach by the football fern and all-round legend Mel Ray. Jacob Zusman, Manish Nand and Carolyn Day support crew on the bench. Auckland United today, in goal Hannah Mitchell, number 2 Talisha Green, 4 Bria McIntosh, 5 Chelsea Elliott, 7 Chloe Knott, 10 Charlotte Roche, 11 Renee Wassey, 12 Elena Granger, 13 Estelle Harrison, 14 Alexis Cook, 15 Saskia Vosper. On their bench today, they have 3 Jess Philpott, 16 Yumi Harishima, 18 Kate McConnell and 20 Pia Vlock. Coached today by Ben Bate, assistant coach Craig Ginley, assistant coach Juliana Loss, and keeper coach Isaac Tetith, with physiotherapist Kath Broad and team manager Leif Rennell. Secondly today, I just want to say a massive happy Father's Day to all of our dads out here today. We appreciate all that you do to support our players and to support the game as a whole. So if anyone out there is watching today on our YouTube channel, welcome along. On the Northern Regional Football YouTube channel, currently 12 watching. Kia ora, guys. Love to know who you are, where you're watching from, and what you think today's result will be. If you have any Father's Day shout-outs, let me know, and I can rattle them off as they come in. And a big hello to our awesome coach, Maya Vink, who hopefully is watching from Colombia. She's there with the under-20 national team ahead of their World Cup. And here we are, kicking off today, Maya Lyth starting up top. And an early opportunity and an early free kick on the edge of the box gifted to Auckland United. Little mishap there for Megan Lee. Not the start we were hoping for here at Western Springs. It's a bloody hot day today, it must be said. First day of spring, 20 degrees, approximately 24 degrees on that pitch. So yeah, it's an interesting one today with both of these teams in the Kate Shepherd Cup final next week, and Auckland United already secured the win of the league. Both teams have qualified for National League, so not much to play for today other than a bit of credibility going into next week's final. Here we have Chelsea Elliott on the ball, just outside the box.
I don't think it got turned off from the reserve game. I don't think it got turned off from the first game.
Whips it hard and low, straight into the wall. Megan Lee goes to chase it out. And Springs looking to get pressure on the defence. Yeah, and they do, and they break with Sydney Sparks. Breaking forward now, she nicked it off Saskia Vosper. Breaking in towards the box, looking for some support. And Auckland United managed to recover well. And well won there by Arisa Takeda on that left fullback position. A real stalwart of the Springs team with over 100 caps and a wealth of knowledge from her experience growing up and playing in Japan. Massive throw there by Talisha Green, or also now she was young when I left in 2017, a young player, but great to see her now taking a leadership role and captaining this awesome, strong Auckland United team. Looks to be a bit of a weapon, this long throw from Talisha Green on the right. Yeah, Megan Lee had her work cut out for her there, but managed to hold back the attacker and win a goal kick. Amberly Hollis on the ball. There's a great atmosphere out here today. Especially with the development team having just won their game and won the league. Unfortunately, our head of comms and one of the star players of that team had a pretty gnarly injury early on, so wishing Sienna all the best, and hopefully it's nothing too serious. But yeah, a great turnout here today on this beautiful spring day. The Springs look to play out from the back. Charlie Dunn finds Captain Tiana Hill on this right, who loves a run forward. Looking to play into Cleo Carmichael, not quite got it. These teams have already played twice this year, with Auckland United winning both times, but should be said the last game it was 1-0 and a pretty tight affair, so be interesting to see how this one unravels. Big throw on this left-hand side from Saskia Vosper as well. And Kitty Jacob looking to put pressure.
Go on, win that.
And cleared into safety there by Chelsea Elliott.
Here you go, Joe. What's up?
Don't write that down.
Goal kick here to Auckland United, their first attempt to play out. I'm sure Springs will look to put some pressure on and keep them in this half. Looks like she's going to try to go long with it. Hannah Mitchell from the USA. She's already played half a game for the development team, so decent kick there to halfway, but cleaned up there by Springs. Not a usual mistake there by our experienced defender, but yeah, Auckland United throw in the attacking third. Kitty Jacob with the overhead kick and an opportunity for Springs to get up the pitch. Headed home by Chelsea Elliott. Some really experienced players out here tonight. Today, the likes of Chloe Knott in the midfield there for Auckland United. You got Renee Wassi out here on the left-hand side, looking to get on it now. Tiana Hill beats it to it with a strong header forward. Saskia Vosper's been in and around the New Zealand age group stuff. Estelle Harrison, number 13, in the middle of United. In the middle for United, an old teammate of mine. She's from Pai Here ways. We used to, as a whangarei girl, we used to travel down south multiple times a week to get our trainings in. And shout out to her dad Dean on this Father's Day. And he definitely took a lot of time out of his life to help us travel down and progress our footballing career. So. And to all the dads out there who make the effort and come down and support their girls in pursuing their sporting dreams. Springs looking to create something here on the edge of the box as it falls to Jed. She winds up for the shot. Go out for a corner. No, just corner prevented by Saskia there. But Springs looking to create some promising attack now. Bex Burrows also deserves a mention. Really strong midfielder, number 16 for Western Springs. You'll see her, she likes to dominate the ball. She loves a good challenge. Just waiting on a goal for her. Maybe today is the day. The Springs team's got a really nice balance too. I mentioned a few of the older ones. Megan Lee also deserves a mention. She's been around the block a few times, playing in America, playing at age group New Zealand stuff. And back here at Springs, leading from the back, even though she's naturally more of an attacking player. As Auckland look to break here. They've got it in the far right corner. Dropping it back to Talisha Green, who whips it across, and it's blocked there by Charlie Dunn, but Ty and Loopy, hard to deal with, manages to get a foot to it, but only as far as the Auckland United defender. Oh, brilliant turn there by Cleo Carmichael, but Renee Wassi read it well and managed to get her body in between. And Springs will look to get the ball down and start to keep possession a bit more. Some really good young players in the Springs team. We just see Maya Lyth on the ball there, connecting with Rebecca Burrows. You've got Cleo Carmichael, the 16-year-old, out here on the right wing. You've got Charlie Dunn, New Zealand under-17 hopeful for this year's World Cup, as our centre back. Very mature head on her for a young player. As she looks to play the offside there and works the trap really well. Charlotte Roach just drifted offside. Hollis looks to go long, but goes straight to the Auckland United defence. Kitty Jacob looking to put pressure on. This will be a good matchup today here. Tiana Hill against Renee Wassie, both very strong, very fast, and very capable. Renee managing to win the ball back there. Scoots past X Burrows. Charlie Dunn there to cover, but she manages to skip inside, plays a threatening ball through, and a good finish there by Charlotte Roche. Well created there from Renee Wassie. She managed to find the gap in the Springs defence, and a good clinical finish just past the goalkeeper and the retreating defenders. 1-0, Auckland United, 10 minutes in. United finding a bit of space in the middle of the park here. Chloe not on the ball, but well won back by Megan Lee. But nice ball out here to Renee Wassie, one-on-one with Tiana Hill. She manages to cut inside again, look for a threatening pass, but Charlie Dunn is there to clean up comfortably. Gives it away back to United though. Charlie Dunn on the ball here, looking for options. Got Sid Sparks on the far side. Talisha Green's already read it. Lyth looking to find a pocket there. Straight to the head of Saskia Vosper.
And the opening goal there from Charlotte Roche for Auckland United.
Good pressure here from Lyth and Chelsea Elliott, but she manages to pass back okay to Hannah Mitchell. Looking to go out the other side to Greer McIntosh. Runs a lovely pass up the wing. Oh, and threaded it straight through, but looked offside to me there. Oh, Lino was hesitating. Oh, man, cleared off the line there by Tiana Hill. Wow. Drama. There's a bit of uncertainty there, but looks like Springs have managed to evade trouble and get it out. Nah, probably not. Yeah, tackled by Maya Lyth there in the middle of the park. Now Springs looking to go for it. Charlotte Roche winning the free kick in the middle there. Just a little nudge from Megan Lee as she's going to control the ball from the goal kick. I think United looking early for the threat down this left-hand side. Tiana Hill reads it okay and puts it out to safety. But we now know these fullbacks have pretty big throws. We've got to switch on early. United there trying to manage to find the gap between the strikers, looking for the long direct ball into the striker and managed to win a corner. Yeah, so United were the better of the chances so far, managed to finish that one in the 10th minute. Springs going to need to come alive and find something special to unlock this Auckland United defence. Corner swung in with the left foot of Estelle Harrison and falls to Arissa Takeda, who lets it go out for a Springs goal kick. Yeah, this is more like it from Springs, managing to connect with Kitty Jacob up front. And a good shot from Mile Life. Had the keeper scrambling and managed to win a corner. It was good play from Springs, using the big number 9, Kitty Jacob, as a platform. She's great just to connect and play, control the ball, lay off, and create something more threatening. Corner here looks to be an in-swinger from Megan Lee with the left foot. It's not bad. It looked for a moment like it could have gone straight in, but it lands on the top of the net. United looking to play out down this left again. Megan Lee's there to pick it up. Finds Jade in the middle. She's getting pressure from Chloe Knott, and from behind manages to find Maya Life in a nice pocket to get turned. Cleo Carmichael on the run, charging into the box. 1v1 with Saskia Vosper. Oh, found a nice ball through. Bex Burrows just wasn't able to connect with it. Tiana Hill takes the long shot out from the left, safely into the hands of the goalkeeper.
I can do. Oh, yeah, is it on your phone? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll just text you. Yeah. I'll text you if it needs to change. Yeah, goals and yeah. Oh, so you couldn't.
Well cleaned up there by the Springs goalkeeper with a threatening through ball from Estelle Harrison to Renee Wassie, but the keeper read it well. Auckland United back on it in the attacking third. Lots of movement. Gone for the longer pass. A good touch there from Tiana Hill, as Maya Life looks to bring the ball out of defence.
Or the microphone is music. Oh yeah. How do I do that?
Maya Life did well to continue her run there, but was unable to get on the end of that pass through from Kitty Jacob. Just a reminder for anyone out there watching, feel free to hit us up in the comments if you want to shout out. I'd love to know where you are, where you're watching from, what's your connection to the game, what's your prediction, what do you think the score is going to finish like? Oh, Kitty Jacob manages to win it from Chelsea Elliott. Played back from Saskia Vosper into the keeper. Another big win there from Tiana Hill. Yeah, this matchup down this left-hand side is certainly going to be a vigorous one. Interesting dynamics here today with both of these teams again playing not much to play for in terms of this game, but everything to play for next week in the Kate Shepherd Cup final. That's 4 o'clock. I think at North Harbour Stadium. I was going to say that, but I can't say with confidence. So I'll get that information for you at halftime, and hopefully we'll see you there. Another spring day like this would be delightful. Yeah, Renee Bossy on the dribble again. Plays a simple ball through, shot on goal, cleaned up by Amberly Hollis. Springs look to play out early. Too many options there for Charlie. And quick combinations there on the edge of the box from Auckland United. Saskia Vosperin plays a nice ball.
Good foot.
That good defense there to get in the way of that from Marissa and Bex Burrows. And Talisha with the long range volley that's gone out for a goal kick. So Springs under a bit of pressure here. They're going to have to try and find a way to unlock this press. Playing short again, this time into the feet of Megan Lee. She's got a lovely left foot on her. Manages to find a gap almost through to Kitty Jacobs. She's putting pressure on Greer McIntosh. And good to win a bit of territory there for Western Springs. And Amberley's kick there from one keeper all the way down to the other. Looking to play out again. Patient on the ball, looking for that long one into Wossie. She's got time and space to bring it under control. Cleo working back, 2v1 here. She manages to find the gap in between them, and Charlie Dunn there again to clean up. Put the ball out to safety. Well read by the young defender. I'm not just saying that because her mum stood next to me. Shout out to the Hot Springs. How would you describe the Hot Springs, Julie? Our
Stalwart of Springs.
the stalwarts of Springs.
Always present at the bar.
Still playing. Maybe just a bit past their prime, but going hard.
Some of them are still young enough to be at their prime.
Some of them young enough to be in their prime. Some trying hard to be. And doing a valiant effort at that. Very inspiring stuff. I've seen them play a couple of times and awesome to watch. But a tough result today for them.
Lots of shots. Nice to go.
Another nice combination here down the left. A threatening ball into the middle. Estelle Harrison slides for it, and it just drifts over the bar. Yeah, Auckland United looking to really go for it, making lots of opportunities here. Springs lucky to still be at 1-0, really. Two balls on the pitch, says the ref. Nicely played out there. Found some space. Manages to switch it out. And just an inaccurate pass there finds the Auckland United team again, who are now looking to threaten down the right with Chloe Knott pushing forward. Skips past Megan Lee. A great ball through, and lucky for Springs, nobody got a touch on that. Very threatening ball.
Now I can get some reserves back to play for the team.
Springs need to find a solution here, figure out how to hold on to the ball and get it higher up the pitch. Every time Auckland United look to go forward, they're creating a chance.
This is fair enough, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, that's fine.
United looking to switch it out here. Alicia Green on the right, finds Greer McIntosh in the middle. Miss hit pass, Cleo Carmichael in the right place. Springs looking to create something going forward. Get through their young attackers. Oh, just a misplaced pass. And now Auckland United on the run again. Tiana Hill working hard to get back. I know Bossy likes to cut it in on the right. Bexborough's there with a solid tackle. Sydney Sparks with it back to goal. Needs options behind. Alexis Cook combining with Chloe Knott to get a deep cross in there. And Tiana Hill managed to get the touch and react quickest to now bring the ball out. Maya Life looking to move into space for her. Kitty Jacobs in it. Yeah, great run there from Kitty. Oh, that's a great idea there. Kitty drawing the central defenders in and then exploiting the space that she created.
Shots in the final, she reckon.
Yeah. 4 shots in the back 5 minutes.
I've got to reiterate how hot it is out there today. It's like pre-season conditions almost. And on that turf, it's even hotter. There's a slight breeze, but I don't think it'll be doing much to cool the players down. So it's been a big week for both teams too, with 3 games. Yeah, as I say that, Tiana Hill, she's gone down. An opportunity now maybe for players to get a drink. Hopefully she's okay, but it's not often that we see tea go down. It's a bit of a concern here. The other players can get some good fluids on board. But again, a really interesting match, as there isn't a lot to play for in a sense. The league is done and dusted. Auckland United have won the championship there. Springs managed to qualify for the National League with a late winner against Fencibles on Wednesday. And yeah, both teams now just ticking over. We've got secondary schools coming up this week. Players leave today or tomorrow, I think. So good luck to all of those players that will be competing in tournaments around the country next week, in all sports, I think it is. Those were the days. I love the tournament week. Especially helpful to have a birthday at tournament week. Then you're guaranteed to party with your friends and cake and all of that. Yeah, and then players come back and straight into the Cape Shepherd Cup final. So a massive couple of weeks to finish the season here in the Northern Women's Premier League. They'll have some short time off after the cup final and then straight back into that National League. We've got the National Youth League also starting up in late September. So I'll be coaching the team with Megan Lee, our central defender. We'll be taking our Western Springs under-18 team, and heaps of talent in that team. Really looking forward to competing against the rest of the talent around the country and seeing how we compare. For now, back to this game. We have a throw-in in the far corner with Arissa Takata. Goal kick, Western Springs. Shout out to Jacob Zussman there, our mighty physio. He's off to the UK straight after this game to go see his 100-year-old granddad. So wish him well for his travels and thank him for taking care of us today. We definitely appreciate it. A good play. Oh, well read there by Greer McIntosh.
I didn't know she was concussed. It was a fair challenge.
I remember coaching Greer when she was about 14 for NRF. So great to see her progress into the senior women's game now as well. Her and Alana Granger, actually.
Yeah, she has no idea what day of the week it is.
I don't know that normally.
It's a Sunday, Father's Day.
Auckland again managing to turn between the defensive lines. Finds, I think it's Alexia Cook down. He had a brilliant tackle from Tiana Hill, who looks like she's managed to recover from that earlier knock.
We went up to her and then everyone was like, oh, maybe don't go up to her because she's so out of it. She was today. Not here, kind of.
Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed it.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have thought that.
No, I didn't think so either, but...
My shoulder was like, oh, that's just in there.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Corner now. Oh, beautiful ball. Deep cross in. Another looping ball into the box. Nobody able to get ahead to it. Charlie Dunn manages to clear it as far as Alexis Cook, apologies. Renee Wassey now with it on the edge of the box, looking to use her skills. Finds Talisha Green and goes for a deep cross, and well headed away there by Bex Burrows. Saskia Vosper now on it. Big tackle from Maya Lyth. To the feet of Kitty.
She was down the Italian
Good feet.
After 2 years, she
Oh, there's a player down. I didn't see them behind the dugout. Apologies. Is it Saskia Vosper? Looks like she's holding her knee. Maybe just needs a minute. It was a big challenge from Maya Lyth. I didn't see it fully. But ref called it clean, and it looks like Saskia's okay.
still either way.
A drop ball.
Yeah.
United should play this back to Springs. No, they're going to keep it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Working with you.
Pretty sure Springs had the ball when that happened.
Where's she playing, Bailey?
Kelsey Elliott just taking her time on it now, looking for the deep ball. Chloe not making the run.
Oh, me, yes, me, Price. Yeah.
Tiana Hill gets a knee to it and manages to prevent the corner. But yeah, that looks to be a big outlet for Auckland United, looking for runs from the midfield and then behind the defence. They're not afraid to go for the longer ball. So we see a switcher play there from Saskia. Renee Wassey's now switched to the right-hand side, looking to cause trouble out there, but she runs into the wall. Jadesy. Ali Dunn on the ball here, manages to get a nice turn. Tries to find Sydney Sparks out the left-hand side.
Like 9 cocktails we passed.
Oh wow.
And like 3 of them looked like
Springs would be good to get her on the ball a bit more, get these players facing forward. That's when they really come to life. Cleo trying to use her skills there, but strong defense from Saskia Vosper, the old Wellington Phoenix player. Pressure again there from Tiana Hill. Oh, I thought that was going to hit my car, but it didn't actually. A good clearance there by Saskia Vosper. She didn't have many other options, to be fair. Springs on the ball, they may have an option to go back here. Kitty Jacob looking to make a move.
You got the meat one,
Hit long there by Chelsea Elliott, and Charlotte Roach is on the run. Megan Lee's looking there to cover her and kicks out for a corner. Minutes gone here at Seddon Fields. Springs down 1-0 to Auckland United, who scored in the 10th minute via a Charlotte Roach and a lovely assist from Renee Wassie down this left-hand side. Springs haven't had too much in response of that. Auckland United with the better of the chances so far as they look to put this corner in. Some good delivery so far on set plays. Really deep cross, finds ahead of Estelle Harrison, but to no avail. Out for a goal kick. Plays short early to Megan Lee. Manages to find the feet of Kitty Jacob, or the thigh, I should say. Wasn't able to get that under control, and it falls back to United. Chelsea Elliott and Graham McIntosh happy just to keep the ball. Like I said, hot conditions and a massive game next week. And look to go long into Chloe Knott on the right there, but well headed away by Arissa Taikera. Oh, good combination play here by Springs. The young forwards looking to combine. Managed to find clear out wide, but quickly cleaned up by Saskia Vosper. My life, the number 7 for Springs. She may look small, but you would be amazed at the distance that she covers in a game. She works hard, she's relentless, and like we saw there, the little quick combinations to break forward, that's what we need to see more of from her. But in order to do that, Springs need to be getting the ball to these forward players, getting them facing forward, so that they can combine and do their things higher up the pitch. United with comfortable position here at the back, not too much pressure from Springs. Managed to find Wassie on that right hand side. Enough pressure from Sydney Sparks there to... Oh, no, and again Megan Lee with the strong challenge. Manages to get it up for a throw-in. Saw earlier Talisha Green with a giant throw. Could be a threat here, but she's gone short to Chloe Knott. Bounces it back to her. Look to recycle. Wassie with a quick step over. Manages to feed it back to Knott, and well defended there, but still has it. Ball's now gone high. Neither team able to get anything on it. Come back at Talisha Green with the deep cross. Well blocked there by Arissa. United now looking just to recycle the ball. Tried down the right a few times, nothing has come of it. Where they look to go next. Integria McIntosh looks to step forward. That's where the gap is, but nobody's made that run. Meek pretty safe there for Megan to clean up, but she's got a bit of pressure on her. See on the ball again. Manages to find Green. Switches out. A nice switch there into Chelsea Elliott. She's coming down the left. A deep cross there from Wossi. Well done there by Tiana Hill. Oh, she tried the early ball into Kitty Jacob, but intercepted by United, and they're off again. Nicely controlled there by Arissa. Into Sparks, look for options. Back to Arissa, little flick on by Jacob. Spring is looking for opportunities to get high off the pitch. Sasha breaks through the defence there. Through the press, I should say. Threads a nice ball in for Alexis Cook. Oh, it's hit the hand there of Jada C, but she didn't have much to do about that. I wouldn't have called that a handball, but there were a few appeals. Yeah, good challenge there by Burrows. Now Green on the run. Manages to find Wossi. Good, strong ball. Low and hard and fired over the bar. Oh, an opportunity went big in there for United. They may come to rue these chances in the second half. Out here, bit of pressure now on Charlie Dunn. Saskia Dunn first to it, but so is Tiana Hill. Manages to find the feet of Jacob, but she's quickly closed down by 3 United players. One back by Springs in the middle of the park. Springs just struggling a bit to get it under control, create a few link-up play. United quick to shut down any attack. And then patient on the ball, waiting for their opportunity to go long. Chloe Knott there, making that run again. Saskia Vosper going for a wander. See about a bit too much on it there. There you'll see some of our ball girls in action. Some girls from the academy here at Western Springs. Yeah, ball into Maya Lai. She's looking for the switch. Manages to find Burrows. Carmichael here out wide. Nice ball into back foot, 1v1 against Vosper. Maya looking to support. She skips past Vosper, winds up for the shot. Blocked. Sneaky little back here there by Cook, but well guarded out there by Carmichael. Hill on the ball again. Great if Springs can get a good solid chance before the end of the half. Even better if they put it away. Burrows on the ball, swivel of the hips. Good touch from Carmichael, manages to find Tiana Hill on the underlap. Tries for the cross, but just drifts out of play behind the goal. Better though from Springs. Connecting passes, holding up play, taking players on. That's what we want to see. Free kick here for Springs as we look to close out the last of the first half. Got Arissa on the right foot, Megan Lee on the left. I reckon Megan Lee will be looking to whip it in. No, Arissa's going for it. It's hard and low. Chloe Knott with the flick on. Oh, it's fallen to Maya. And she just hasn't got a clean connection with it there. And the keeper's managed to save it. Huge opportunity there for Springs to put the game 1-1 right before the half. United looking to break in the middle. Charlotte Roche holding the ball up. Put a lot on that, asking a lot of Alexis Cook, especially with Tiana Hill chasing her down. Just caught offside there. And looking to go long here. Not many options. Kitty Jacob looking to put pressure on. But easy enough to play around the lone striker. So United have 4, if not 5 sometimes, just lurking on the defensive line, ready to attack. Saskia Vosper trying to break through there, but the ball not quite accurate enough and trickles out of play. Now, I've just noticed that there's not actually a comment section on the YouTube, which is a shame because I'd love to know who's out there listening, watching, and what you're doing on this beautiful Springs day. I mean, other than watching. Oh, lovely little back heel there by Estelle Harrison, and great slide tackle, but only as far as Chloe Knott, on the edge of the box. Plays it out here to Alexis Cook. Good combination with Saskia Vosper. Plays it back. Not on the edge of the box, looking for the deep cross. It's not too bad either. Looked like a glancing heading there from Arissa. And that there wraps up the first half. Auckland United definitely with more of the opportunities, but only managed to put one away. Springs had a chance late on to make it 1-1, but wasn't hit with enough conviction. So 1-0 at the half and plenty to play for in the second innings. I'm going to leave you there for now and go get my halftime oranges, and we'll see you back here at halftime. I'm Katie Rude. Thanks. 60th
full 90.
minute. Yeah.
They all did full 90, the whole bench, so...
Oh, they will. We got some tired girls out there, though, that we need next week.
Well, yeah, so... Yeah.
About to get underway for the second half, the last 45 minutes.
30 subs if we pick up on any.
Welcome back to everybody here on the YouTube live stream. We hope wherever you are in the world you're having a wonderful time and enjoying this game. I'm Rudy Root with the comms here today. And here we are about to enter our final 45 minutes of the regular season of Northern Women's Premier League 2024. Winners of the championship already, Auckland United, playing here against their rivals Western Springs, the home team, who have qualified for National League on Wednesday against Fencibles. And yeah, both teams in the final of the Cape Shepherd Cup next Saturday. And we're off. Looks like Renee Rossi's back on that left-hand side, so that rivalry between her and Tiana Hill will be lively the second half. Both teams, it should be said, have been stretched a bit today with the National Secondary Schools tournaments starting this week. A lot of players will travel today. So both the development teams and then it obviously impacts the first teams as well. Tiana Hill tried the Scorpion. Luckily, Charlie Dunn there to pick it up after her. And Bex Burrows with a nice step over there. Looks to play the ball through with the outside of her right foot. Kitty Jacob can't quite get it under control there. Megan Lee looking to drive out of the fence, does well to
So many of them.
push past Charlotte Roach, but the longing ball falls to Saskia Vosper. And Kitty Jacob with the win high up the pitch, looking to combine there with Carmichael. Skips past Wossie, looks to find Kitty again. Yeah, nice ball through there to Maya. Maya Lyth. Defended soundly by United. Now Tiana Hill looking to make moves on the outside. A charging run and wins a corner. A better start here from Western Springs. A beautiful day here at Seddon Fields, must be said. First day of spring. Happy spring, everybody out there.
Happy Father's Day too.
Yeah, we've covered Father's Day, Julie. It's okay. But if you've just tuned in, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there watching the stream or participating in their daughters' footballing pursuits. We thank you. Most importantly, my birthday tomorrow. Just kidding. Okay, a ball in there for Kitty Jacobs. Can she get a toe to it? Shielded well by Green. The threatening ball in there by Megan Lee. Much better from Springs. Good strength there shown by Burrows to win the free kick. Opportunity for Springs here to try and create something. Get an early goal back and make this game a bit interesting. Best opportunity in the first half came from a free kick in a similar area. Lovely ball there, but players couldn't quite get in front of the goalkeeper, Hannah Mitchell. Great ball there from Green, cross field into the path of Renee Wassi, but cleaned up by captain of Western Springs, Tiana Hill. Almost misjudged there by Amberly Hollis, but she's done enough to get it under control. She likes to keep us on her toes, does Hollis. A nice downfield ball, but well controlled by United. Hollis travels up from Hamilton each week for training. Very committed player. She was on Auckland United's books, but wasn't feeling the vibe there and has come over to Springs and played a big role in getting our team to National Women's League. So Auckland United's loss is our gain. Oh, and a good. Oh, I was a bit stumbling for words there. Wassi managed to close down the defence and got a fortunate bounce. Got to it first, crossed it to Roach, who was unable to capitalise and finish. Springs looking to play out of trouble here. United trying to press. Megan Lee finds Jadisi. She's got time and space in the middle now, but not manages to close it down. Passes it to Takeda, who finds Maya Leith with some nice control, but hasn't made it easy for her fullback. But manages to make the tackle, clear the ball, and win the throw-in.
It's keeping it warm.
Hollis does well there to anticipate that. Now Springs looking to break out of the defence. Burrows on the ball. Finds T. Charging up the middle. Good pressure there from Wassi. Only as far as Sid Sparks. Now Takeda on the charge, but closed down by United. That looked pretty offside to me, yeah. Good line there from Springs. So a couple of times Roach has just drifted offside. So looking to use that attacking prowess, charges straight through about 4 defenders, but into the path of McIntosh. Lee staying high now, maybe the rest of them fighting off 2 United defenders. Manages to keep the ball, plays it back to Hollis, who drives it forward onto the head of Elliott. Springs with the ball now in their half, looking to play a bit. Burrows moving forwards, gets inside, takes a shot, and forces a save. Hannah Mitchell doing well there to get down to her left.
Oh, I'm good for now, thank you.
Rudy, would you like one or two?
Oh, shout out to the under 11 girls green team. I've just been shouted a juicy from their tournament fundraising. If you hear any slurping, apologies. You can blame Lily. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Oh, shoot. Auckland United on the charge there. Almost missed it for this juicy. Oh, great tackle there from Megan Lee.
Sure.
Oh, it's apple flavour. Just what you need on this beautiful spring day. Now, held there with the block from Rossi's shot.
Is that what I'm writing for who?
No, you just put
Just a number?
fundraiser. Just put anything. Fundraiser.
Auckland
Fundraiser, close enough.
combining there at the edge of the box, but Springs managed to get it clear. Few options ahead of the ball here for the players on it. But they managed a beautiful pass into Jacob, manages to get on the turn, connecting with Lythe. Better from Springs, bit more control. They're going to play through the midfield. Taketa's high as fullback. Carmichael now on the ball.
I'm happy to donate, but I don't want to. I don't want to juicy.
That's all good. It's all good.
Save it for the raffle. They've also got a wonderful raffle. Save it for the raffle. We're trying to get rid of these juicies. The team have brought them in for the last couple of weeks, but it's been raining and thunder and stormy. So good to see the girls getting it now. Cross there from Estelle Harrison, cleaned up by Hollis.
Next time you see somebody who wants one, you give it away.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, free kick one there by Sydney Sparks. Just a bit too much pressure from Green in the back. Oh, I'm stoked with my juicy. Yeah, little trip there, no advantage. Well done from the ref to call that one. No, so that was the under 11 green team who I'm fortunate enough to coach, doing their tournament fundraising. All the academy girls have tournaments coming up in the next 2 months. As Megan Lee sends the ball in, it's a difficult one, but taken smoothly by Hannah Mitchell there. So we've got 10 teams in our girls' academy here at Western Springs, from under 9s all the way up to under 16s. And those teams are fortunate enough to be coached by a lot of the players that are out there on the pitch today. So we hope to see them turning up and making some noise for the Kate Shepherd Cup final. And great to see them out here today too, working on their fundraising efforts for their tournaments coming up. Saskia Vosper looks to create something down the left. Wassie with the cross in. And watched over the top from Takeda. Not on the ball now. Manages to slide it through to Harrison. Harrison with the back heel onto Knott's left foot. But the cross finds the back line. Charlie down on the ball, looking to bring it out of the defence. Oh, Megan Lee playing with trouble a bit in the middle, but shows her strength to keep the ball. Now Green on the charge. Burrows staying close with her. Yeah, manages to put her under enough pressure to force her out. Good defence by the veteran. Yeah, good support there from Kitty, and a wonderful ball through to Claire Carmichael. Oh, and Green just too quick there, manages to get a foot to it first, but great play there from the centre forward, Kitty Jacob. And United got a player down, but play continues. Green struggling a bit after that last challenge. Corner to Springs. We've had a really fun year in our Girls Academy this year at Springs. My first year involved with it, having played abroad for a few seasons. Great to come home and see the growth of the game and so many young players keen to get involved. As well as working hard on the pitch, we've also had some really fun initiatives like street cleanup, where we picked up 169 kgs of rubbish off our community streets, which is pretty awesome. And pause that conversation here for the corner from Megan Lee. It's a deep cross, looks into a troubled area. Chelsea Elliott with the header away. Finds Renee Wassey, who also manages to clear it high. Chasing that. Hill gets a hit on it. Jade puts a body in, manages to protect the ball. Now she's looking to get down the right wing. The centre midfield. Doing really well here to hold up the ball. She could use a little help from Springs. Manages to win the throw-in. Well played from the centre mid. Looks like some subs on the way here for Springs. The two midfielders and fullback / captain, Hill, Burrows and Jada C coming off. And this gives an opportunity for some of our young development players to get on the pitch.
Series of changes here for Western Springs. Looks like we've got Tiana Hill, Genesee Lily, and Rebecca Burrows coming off.
We've got
Replacing them,
Sienna Makwana, Emma Hall, and Hannah Edgar coming on.
Makwana and Hannah Edgar.
Sienna, one of the young players at this club, coming up through the development team. All three of those. Whoa, good pressure there from Kitty, and the ball falls to Maya. The keeper does brilliant there to parry it away. And here's Sienna on the ball. Sienna, a real hustler, a real fighter there in the midfield. Very technical player, good on both feet, but her energy levels and determination are probably what sets her apart. So keep an eye out for that. Takeda loses it, and Wassey's showing her speed here, but Hollis looking comfortable with the clearance, but Wassey with a managed to get the rebound. Thankfully went wide of goal. This Juicy's really livening me up. Jacob with another nice touch around the corner, but didn't quite come off that time. Now United looking to play out. Makwana manages to get in the way of that one. That looked like a pretty big handball, but they've played it through. Not in on goal. Keeper stayed on the line. Well defended by Charlie Dunn. Dubious non-call there, I would say, by the referee. It looked like a pretty blatant handball from up here on the gantry. But not called, and thankfully we had Charlie Dunn there to smother home the shot. Like it'll be the left foot of Estelle Harrison to whip in this ball. Challenging one for the defense as they're looking into the sun. Oh, interesting little altercation there. Megan Lee on the deck. Chelsea Elliott nearby. The ref having a word. Both players laughing a little. Megan Lee loves to get the facts. Good ball in there from Harrison, deep into the back post and cleared by Sienna Makwana. Spring's got a switch on here, Harrison lurking in the middle. It's alright, Hall going to pick her up. Lee with a bit of energy. Hollis pretty proficient with her feet, looking for options. Goes a bit longer into Jacob. Manages to get a flick on. Green with the header clearance, but here we go. Jacob facing forward, shot from distance. Worth a pop. Worth a pop from the striker.
Love that.
Good work there from Sparks to keep the ball, find a defender, and Charlie Dunn there fouled on halfway. Looks like some subs coming in for Auckland United. Number 16, Yume Harashima, and number 20, Pia Vlock, on for Renee Wassi and Elena Granger. Some fresh legs here for United.
Auckland United making some changes now. Number 11, Renee Wassi, and 12, Elena Granger, replaced by 16, Yume Harashima, and 20, Pia Vlock.
Warm.
Boxing goes on.
Yeah.
That's what he did. He was just boxing.
I actually thought there might be a
Crossfield ball there from Dunn. Well read by Green, who's on the charge. But Megan Lee there cleaned it up. Defender on experienced defender. Now Harrison lurking behind the defence. Just a bit too much on that throw for her. Just looking to go long. Free kick won there by Charlotte Roach. Pretty central. Elliot on it. Keeper's got the sun in their eyes. With an interesting setup here. Players spread right across the goal. She's gone for it. Well high and wide there. More subs coming. Just coming in for Springs. Is it Dara Mulrooney coming on? Amberly Hollis off. Goalkeeper off. Must mean Maddie Day making an appearance, the young goalkeeper, and Charlie Dunn making way for Dara Mulrooney. So a bit of a shift at the back here for Springs. I think that's just a bit of foresight for next week, wanting to protect these players.
Maddie Day and 45 Dara Mulrooney replacing Emily Hollis in goal and Charlie Dunn too.
A good intercept there by Carmichael, manages to find Sparks in the middle. Winds up for the shot, blocked by Elliott. And United managed to get the ball clear down this left-hand side. Megan Lee there, looking to clean up. Bit of a tricky situation down here in the corner. Oh no, she tried to hit the Auckland United player, but hits her own player, Mulrooney instead. Hopefully they can see the funny side.
I can't.
To Harrison, she manages to get a turn across and well collected there. First touch of the game from Maddie Day. Lee on the ball, Sparks making little movements up top. Zero pressure from United, but still so strong in the challenge, winning it there. Bit of zing coming out of the game now. I think it's both teams kind of happy just to keep the reserves for next week, it feels. No real pressure on the ball. Keeper's gone to play long. Found some fresh legs out wide, just driving into the inside. Oh, nice little through ball there, but easily collected by the goalkeeper, who plays that out left here to Mulrooney. Yeah, good combination play here by the young development squad players. Sydney manages to get in front of Greer. Oh, almost a miscommunication there for defender and goalkeeper. Good pressure there from Sparks. Yeah, a bit of life here now. Lee calling for the press. Yeah, they managed to win it back. Taiketa with the pop shot. Bit too high. Taiketa has moved from left fullback. Now she's playing in the middle.
Reserves game, which saw them win the Reserves League title just an hour and a half ago.
Carmichael there managing to wriggle out of the challenge of two players into life. And Springs going to throw up high up the pitch, a throw in high up the pitch. Springs finally looking to have some possession in their half. Been a lot of transitions this game, and United looking to hit Springs on the break. Springs starting to look a bit more comfortable in possession and combining up front. And see that as United look to break through, manages to find, cleaned up well by Mulrooney. She looked in trouble at the start, but did brilliantly to recover there. Harrison with time and space, edge of the box. Shanks across. And big clearance there from Kitty Jacobs, who's now playing centre back. Yeah, great win there from Megan Lee.
Just been reliably informed that for Emma Hall and Sienna McLennan, that is their debut.
A big roar of applause there. I'm not sure if you guys heard it on the stream, but Emma Hall and Sienna Makwana with their first team debuts. So congratulations to those two, and brilliant to see the talent coming up through the ranks here at Western Springs. Spur with a cross, but Megan Lee looking to clean everything up now.
Good for them.
Life. Play on, says the referee. Makwana on the ball, finds, no, it doesn't quite find Carmichael. 32 minutes gone, still 1-0 Auckland United from a 10th minute goal by Charlotte Roach, assisted by Wassie. We're about to have a couple more changes here from United. Number 18, Kate McConnell, and number 3, Jess Philpott coming on. Facing Charlotte Roach, number 10, and Estelle Harrison, number 13. Jess Philpott, also an experienced Northern Women's League player.
Charlotte Roach and number 13, Estelle Harrison.
I know that because she used to play when I played almost a decade ago.
Kate McConnell.
Great to see those players still playing at the top of the game here in the top of the North Island. Good win there from Emma Hall. Well played. Lee now charging up again. She just wants a shot, doesn't she? There it is with the right foot. She can't help herself. I kind of love it. Well done, Megan. Nice try. Good attempt there. Back to defence you go. Maybe next week we'll see her playing higher up the pitch. She does have an eye for goal. Megan Lee and Rena are two of our top goal scorers, I think, here at Springs this season. Rena unfortunately picked up a little niggle last week, on Wednesday against Fencibles, so she's out today. But obviously gives an opportunity for these young players to come in and have a go with the Prems team. Emma Hall doing well there again against the fresh legs of United. Well, are they fresh legs? Actually, Kate McConnell I think I saw playing in the earlier game. Deep cross there from Vosper, manages to find the feet of Alexis Cook, but not quite on target. Yeah, I think given the thinness of both squads here, that all of the subs have played a fair amount in the previous game, so... Oof! Heavy landing there from Megan Lesh. Again, looks to drive that ball out of defence. Wins the free kick. On the ball. Longer. The ball. Into the chest. And United happy just to hold on to the ball here. They're not in a hurry. They've got nothing to prove. Not today, anyway. Fairly convincing winners of the Northern Premier League. Quite a few points ahead of second place, so... I was hoping to have the results of the other games for you here today. Suburbs playing Fencibles. Oh, here we go. Look at that. How's that for timing? So, in a twist of fate, it was between Fencibles and Eastern Suburbs on who was going to make it to the National League. Suburbs have managed to pull out a win against West Coast Rangers, 1-0. And Fencibles dropped points to Hibiscus Coast, losing 2-1. So that solidifies Eastern Suburbs' spot in the National League. And Ellerslie with a 3-0 win over Hamilton Wanderers. So that's National League spaces determined for both the men's and women's sides. Springs, both their men and women qualified, which is great success for the club and means lots of summer action here at Seddon Fields. We hope if you're watching along in the live stream you can come on down and get along to a couple of those games.
After the light transfer window, yes.
After the King Shepherd Cup final, that is. We hope to see a huge turnout there to support our women's team. And looking to hold on to their title after winning it last year. Yeah, good turn there by Makwana, manages to evade the defender. She's looking to charge forward. Carmichael on the run. Good intercept there by Vosper. And she finds a midfielder. Oh, it looks like Elliott's pushing forward. Interesting, United's centre-back has now gone to forward, whereas Springs forward has now gone to centre-back. So they're still battling away. Oh, nice through ball again here, but Mulrooney on the chase. And a brilliant block. Brilliant block from the young defender. Not looking to lurk just on the edge of the box. She's going short, but Carmichael's on it. Elliott looking to deliver. Outswinger onto the head of Sparks. Carmichael on the ball now. Plays it forward. Gets the team up the pitch a bit. But back to the feet of United. Looking to switch it out the left through Philpott. Out to Vosper. Oh, looking to find the head of Elliott. But trickles to safety over the back line. Yeah, Springs on the forward momentum now. Good. Oh, lovely left-footed cross. No Springs players there. Oh, cleared by Vosper. Brilliant play there by Emma Hall. Managed to evade Green's challenge, get the deflection and put a beautiful left-footed cross into the box. Nice throw there into Sparks. She does well to hold on to it. Gets it to Carmichael. Looking across, but the defender gets back. Gets it onto her left foot. Falls to Makwana on the edge of the box. But United have players there to pick it up. But good pressure from Life. Brilliant tackle. Falls to the feet of Hall. Looking to combine again with Life, but United managed to clear it all the way back to Day. Today. Maddie Day, that is. Now Jacobs looking to turn provider, charging out a centre back. Oh, asking a lot of Carmichael there. Goal kick to Auckland United. United have had the better of the chances in this game. They probably had about 6 pretty good opportunities to score in the first half, but Springs did enough to keep the ball out of the goal, including a goal line clearance from captain Tiana Hill. And Springs have had a couple of opportunities, but unable to capitalise yet. Good intercept there by Takeda. I don't know, it's the first day of spring. Wouldn't it be nice to see Springs spring back, get a point at least from this game? Am I speaking too soon? Is Chloe not looking to break, but here's Life. What did I say earlier about the young attacker? Her work rate is just so high. She's charging back, looking to defend for her team. Now on the break. Oh, and another win by Green. Knott looks a bit sore. Green up against Lee. Lee with a good challenge. Nice win. Knott looks to be okay. A corner, another corner to United. No one's going over to take it. There we go, Yumi Harashima is on this one. Elliott deciding to stay inside the box for this one. Yep, ball in's gone deep. Oh, it looked a threatening one, but as most of the corners today, just evade any connection with it. Green slow to get up. Back down now too. Another player doesn't really, just such a warrior out there. She's chasing this. Left a little in that one.
Just wanted to stick one on her.
Yeah, and a yellow card for Talisha Green for that late challenge on Megan Lee. She's certainly not one to hold back, but
Well, I would have been like
neither is Megan Lee, to be fair. So 45 is up now. I'm not sure how long we'll have left to play. Just one more opportunity. Come on, Springs.
Jeremy and I wrote the bloody rules.
Makwana on the ball. Looks to thread it out wide. To Hall.
Safety first.
That better not hit my car. It didn't. That's okay. I didn't want to park there, but it was the only park left, so I went for it. But I thought it wouldn't be so bad, but I've just had my back windscreen fixed, so a word of warning when parking at Western Springs or any football club. Well collected there by Flo, our under 11 girl. Yeah, lofty left-footed cross there, goes straight out. It can't be too long to play now. There wasn't a whole lot of stoppages in that first half. Second half, apologies. Well, one there by Arisa Takeda. Free kick here to Springs. It's great to see the Japanese players coming over actually and participating in our league over here in New Zealand. They bring a wealth of knowledge and experience and that technical ability. It's great to see them popping up in different teams and challenging each other and raising the level of the game over here. Ball falls to Elliott. Blythe getting pressure on, and Green fires it high into the hands of Maddie Day. She's looking for options. Carmichael's far giving her a wave, but hard to see in the sunshine. Jacob's loving her role back at centre back now, getting to play provider and hit some pings left, right and centre. And that's that. Game over. Refereed there by Stephen Francis and assistant referees Campbell Life Brown and Grace Parks. So thanks to the officials today.
The end of the game.
Well done, Auckland United, on your league victory. And we will see you next week at the Kate Shepherd Cup final and hope to see you all there. 4 p.m. kickoff.
Saturday at North Harbour Stadium.
There it is. North Harbour Stadium, 4 p.m. kickoff.
Kicking off at 4 p.m.
Saturday the 7th. Happy Father's Day all. First day of spring. Thanks for coming out today. All the best. Cheers.
As well.